All right, I finally have the time to sit down and to react and talk about Zach Cregger's Resident Evil teaser trailer. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. And I'll save my reservations after all my thoughts anyway.
Hello? I had a little bit of a problem on the road. I was wondering if I could use your phone.
They're dead, bro. Just
Hello?
they're dead. Just don't even bother going in the house. What is it with horror films teaser trailers when they had to have that sound effect just to, oh yeah, we're a horror film. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Don't you hate that when that happens?
Hey, babe. Look, I'm really sorry that we got disconnected earlier, but,
Oh, you see a green herb right there. Okay.
happened.
In the top left corner.
I'm in, like, a seriously fucked up situation right now. And it looks like there's a chance that we might not get to talk to each other again.
Fuck.
I just wanted
Okay, I gotta pause it right there. I don't know why I just became guard. I feel I kind of guarded myself. Anytime when I don't know, anytime when a Resident Evil live action project gets announced and you see this, and it's just like, oh god, oh god, no, please. Can we just just?
I just wanted you to know. I love you.
Wow, this is going to be a. This is going to be uh a September release. Okay. What are my thoughts on it? Well, first let's kind of give a bit of a background, cause you know, I will outright admit in saying that I have watched the Paul W.S. Anderson films, right up until like Afterlife, where you have the Mila Djokovic clones, the Alice clones. That film was like the last Resident Evil film I watched. Resident Evil 1 was okay, and then Apocalypse was just like, oh okay, I guess. And then the third, it was an Extinction, the third film, was just like, okay, this is not Resident Evil. This is clearly a post-apocalyptic movie mimicking with the Resident Evil name and so on and so forth. And then yes, I watched the CGI films, Damnation, Regeneration, and I believe I watched the Resident Evil film where Chris Redfield was doing some gun fu on the rooftop in the most over the top, ridiculous moment in in Resident Evil CGI movie history. And I didn't watch Death Island. That's on my to do list, I guess. Um, but yeah, so what are my thoughts on this trailer? I'm gonna say it, I'm not a fanboy. I'm not, a big Resident Evil lord nut. Um but I did spot a lot of things that were in the trailer. Like the herb here at the, what was it, the 150 mark, the 45-second mark. Yeah, right there. You can see the herb right there. You can see the herb right there. And then there was another part in the trailer where he was looking through the drawers here. That's Resident Evil. You see a little tidbits and nods to the franchise. And he grabs a shotgun and doesn't have a whole lot of ammo. Normally when you grab uh guns at the beginning, when you, well, not at the beginning of the game, but like when you find them, they have like 6 ammo, 12 ammo, whatever gun it is. Um, and then there's this moment here, where you think he could just grab the key and get out, but something drags the body. And then with every Resident Evil game, you always got to go to a sewer map. You always got to go through the sewers, right? Because apparently this takes place in Raccoon City. Apparently it's snowing in Raccoon City. Okay, I guess everyone has their own tidbits and theories on why it's snowing. Apparently this takes place during the events of Resident Evil 2. Um, so it's gonna be very interesting to see how Zach Cregger answers a lot of the questions that the internet's ablazed about over this film. Some call it another Paul W.S. Anderson film in terms of like, oh, it's Resident Evil, but there's nothing like Resident Evil in here. People are saying, you know, it's an adaptation. You need to know what an adaptation is. People say, fuck that, fuck your adaptation. This isn't Resident Evil. Where's all the, you know, the things, where's Leon, where's Chris, where's Claire, where's Jill, so on and so forth. But to me, and to me, and I'm glad some people are saying this, but this this whole ass teaser trailer reminds me a lot of Resident Evil 7. Um because in Resident Evil, so when Resident Evil 7 was announced, a return to survival horror roots, everyone, well, you know, it's like, okay, well, put up a shut up, Capcom. Are you gonna do it or are you not gonna do it, right? And you know, we started getting tidbits, we started getting information. We got the beginning hour demo, and then the shot of the Baker family around the table. Go telling Rosie, and everyone was just like, what in the fucking, well, we're doing a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game in the middle of Louisiana in first person. Well, what's wrong with you, Capcom? This isn't Resident Evil. It's to fix cameras. Where's the where's the why are we playing as a random nobody, right? And keep that thought in there, because don't know who this guy is, but this is awfully reminds me of Ethan Winters, you know, and I am glad they're doing that. I'm glad they're doing this. I'm glad Zach Cregger is doing this, because if you follow the games, it's going to be one of those, if they miss one thing, it's a 0 out of 10 from everybody. If you miss one microscopic thing, man, if Jill's haircut is a little longer than what her in-game character is, and not in the remake, the OG, you know, the original look for Jill Valentine, then this movie is a 0 out of 10. If Chris Redfield doesn't doesn't act like a badass super soldier, then it's a 0 out of 10. If Leon doesn't have his quips, it's a 0 out of 10. If Claire doesn't wear her iconic outfit, it's a 0 out of 10, and so on and so forth, and yada yada yada. So I'm glad that Zach Cregger can say what he wants about, like, I don't know which Resident Evil game he plays a lot, but if I think he said he played through, I think he said he played the Resident Evil games, but I think I think he took a lot of the blueprints from Resident Evil 7 and said, let's do that, but set in Resident Evil 2, right? From the viewpoint of this sorry, no, this random this another newcomer to the Resident Evil world. Um, yeah, the snowing part's gonna be interesting to see how they deal with that. People say it's in but the thing is, Raccoon City was a Midwestern city. I know there's the Arklay Mountains, but I've never seen a snowing section in. I'm pretty sure there was no snow, and so it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting how the movie addresses this. You got some BOWs. This is a crazy ass shot of them falling, the zombies falling from the rooftops and everything. And it looks like he has a mission, clear, because he's taking a package. somewhere. He's taking something somewhere, and people think that this is like the antivirus, the cure for the T virus, and or something. I don't know. Um, but yeah. So the basic TLDR. This is. I'm still on the fence. I understand Zach's reputation with barbarian and weapons. But I am going to wait until I see the full film to make my judgment. I know it has a lot of the some of the nods from the games. Clearly they're looking towards Resident Evil 7 as an inspiration. The new protagonist set in the Resident Evil, a new character set in the Resident Evil that isn't a super soldier or somebody who has all the plot armor in the world. Um, as a basic average, an average person essentially. Yeah, the ball's in his court. The ball is in Zach's court, and much like what I said to Blooper when they announced that they were working on Silent Hill 2 remake, uh put up or shut up. Impress me. Impress me, Zach Cregger. Impress me. And if you impress me, then I will say, well, shit. Yeah, I definitely was told to shut the hell up apparently by Zach because hey, the film was great. Um, but again, we won't know until the 26th. I will be watching this, the 18th of this year. I will be watching this in IMAX. So this is gonna be, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting experience. Um. But what are your thoughts on Resident Evil, directed by Zach Cregger? Do you love it? Do you hate it? What are your thoughts on it? All the things. And I will catch you next time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Every time when I see Jesus Christ. Oh my god.